Hello everyone and welcome back to my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 3. We're here this morning with Paris, just having some breakfast before his university class because the other two are still asleep. He is the only one up this morning. Florence, she obviously got back quite late from her date last night with Santiago, so she's just resting for now. And even though it's Friday, it's actually night on the town, which means we can't throw a gold event, which means we can't do our babysitting today. But that's okay. I thought I'd change things up a little bit, and where she's not due back at work until Monday, I thought we'll still say she's working from home, but she'll actually do like the babysitting job tomorrow in the day instead, because we should be able to then. And I thought we'll spend the day at home making sure that Paris is doing well with his classes, but then also maybe spend a bit of time with Phoenix. Oh, Paris is just having a bit of a boogie this morning. I love this idol animation film. It's so Paris, but he has got his classes today. He didn't get all of his homework done, but as I said before, I don't expect him to. Florence did get paid though. He's sprinting off in his pajamas, of course he is. But I am going to have him take notes though, try his best. But he did get his homework done for this class next week, just not these two, but that's okay. But Phoenix is pretty well rested now, so I'm getting them to come up and speak to Colby because we need to see Colby. We've still got the rest of his traits to learn, but he is only feeling fine in the relationship. Phoenix is feeling very satisfied, which is good, but we want to work on this a little bit, and they have got good sentiments, but they've not got quite as many as I would like them to have. So we are going to work a little bit on their relationship today. As Florence isn't working and Phoenix doesn't have work until 4 p.m, I was thinking maybe we could ask Colby on a date. We could spend like the morning here on the home lot, spend a bit of time just the two of them, and then they could head out for lunch later. We have got our neighbour wanting to exercise, but we aren't going to do that at the moment because Florence is sleeping, Paris is in his class, and Phoenix is inviting Colby over. It says that Colby is here, so he must be downstairs. Phoenix is going over to talk to him now, but he is actually very angry right now. So we are giving him a hug, and he is now feeling energized, but we are going to come upstairs because the camera does not like it down there. So we're going to come upstairs and sit and chat over here. We have the option to share nervousness about intimacy, which I think is probably quite a good thing to talk about because even though these two have been together for a little while, they haven't like taken their relationship to the woohoo stage yet. So maybe Phoenix is feeling like a little bit of pressure, a little bit of nerves about like how to kind of approach that topic. But obviously they are still in a good place. We want to get this romance bar back up to being full though. They're such a cute couple. I honestly really adore them. I hope they work out. I'm not going to force anything if they do drift, but I'm going to try my absolute hardest to get them to, you know, be together forever because I feel like they would be. I feel like they're a really good couple. So I do want to learn his last few traits, but also make sure we are being flirty and working on that romance as well. Oh, okay, we have learned a few bits. So Paris is off to another class. We've learned that Colby's high maintenance, so that does make sense as to why he might need a little bit more of affection, a little bit more attention than what we're giving him at the moment. I mean, Phoenix is clearly thinking about the woohoo, so maybe we'll get there eventually. But they have gained another sentiment. It really means a lot to me that he wants to make time for me, and Colby's like, I want to stay on this date even longer, even though it's just started. One of our requirements is to eat something, so we will be heading out later on, maybe around like midday. As I say, Phoenix has got work at 4 p.m, so as long as we get out at like a decent time to have some lunch together, and then he can go off to work. But Florence is up now. She's feeling super inspired. She's going to grab herself some food and then clean out the spoiled food in the fridge, and then I'll probably just have her do some gaming so that she works on her video gaming skill and I can focus a little bit on Phoenix. Oh, look at these two snuggling. It is an amorous exchange, so it's going really well. I'm hoping we'll be able to get Colby feeling very satisfied. There we go, as if on cue. He is now very satisfied, and so is Phoenix. Oh, Paris didn't do too well in his class today. That's all right. That's okay. I am going to have him do maybe a little bit more homework though. Oh my goodness, these two are definitely getting a little bit spicy. Maybe they should move things into the bedroom. Seeing as Florence is up and Paris is home now. Yeah, this is quite... Yeah, I mean, I love it for them. Phoenix is now feeling flirty and he is so smitten with Colby. I notice he's got the woohoo here option. So I feel like before we go out, should these two go for their first woohoo? That kiss was so intimate and personal. Phoenix is feeling a deep connection. And is it getting hot in here? Oh, it definitely is. These two are... I mean, it's midday. I did say I wanted to go out for our dinner date then, but, you know, they have more important things to be doing, okay? They are having their very first woohoo together, and then we will definitely be heading out. Phoenix and Colby have arrived at the restaurant, and this is an absolute throwback to Gen 2. This is where Neve and Noel had their first date in the city. And this is, I really like this restaurant actually, and I feel like Phoenix would love it as well. And luckily, because it is night on the town, we can buy the most expensive thing, and we don't have to worry because this is a fancy restaurant and the food is really fancy, and we can get anything for free. And this is where Neve and Noel sat on their last date here. They came here in like, I think it was like episode 3 of Gen 2, and then on the last episode as well, this is where they sat outside. So perfect. We are going to order though because it's already 1 and Phoenix does have work at 4. Just look at how Colby is looking at Phoenix. He really likes him, and I love their relationship, and Phoenix definitely really likes Colby too. I never would have expected these two together when we first met them, but they have a really good relationship. They're so cute, and Phoenix really likes him as well. Phoenix is just placing the order now though, making sure it's all covered, not that he has to worry about payment anyway, but this lot is so gorgeous. Oh, blown a kiss to Colby. I think the waiter might be unflirty though. This may not be the best place for you to work, buddy. Oh my goodness. And Phoenix must have really liked that woohoo because he wants to woohoo again. Maybe we'll save some for later. But for now, obviously we are on our day, and I think Colby is asking if we want to extend the day. We're gonna say yes, but we will have to end it at 4 o'clock when Phoenix heads off to work. And I hope this waiter is going off to deliver our meal order because I don't want to wait too long for this food. Whoa. I am in shock. It's happening. Colby is so utterly smitten with Phoenix that he is proposing marriage. Whoa! Guys, it's episode 3. But I mean, if I'm thinking realistically, Phoenix is really into Colby. I was just talking about this, and he is feeling very flirty right now. He is completely wrapped up in emotions. So is Colby. So I feel like Phoenix would say yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They've just got engaged. What the heck? I'm in shock. Oh, and they're now having a broken hug. But I can't believe they just got engaged. And now Phoenix is probably showing off. Okay, well, why don't you give him a kiss? And maybe an intense kiss after that. I mean, no one... Well, our food is actually here. But he's like, I'm so happy. Oh my goodness. He's thinking about more woohoo. I mean, this is definitely not the direction I was expecting the date to go in. But I'm so here for it. It looks like Phoenix isn't too happy with the look of their meal. They've got volcano pasta and Sims Napolitan, so hopefully they'll like it if they start to eat it. But I'm literally in shock. I am in shock. We still have his other traits to get to know. We've just got engaged him, but we still don't know all of his traits. Right, let's spend a bit of time trying to find out the last few traits of his. We do know 3 out of the 5, I believe, so we've still got 2 more to go. But they're now engaged. They're both very satisfied, which is good. And we are absolutely smitten with Colby. We've not got long until our work. But I was thinking after work, we might go out with the 3 siblings and maybe a few other friends as well. Just to celebrate Night on the Town. They can go out partying, go out drinking and clubbing. They won't have to spend any money. And what better way to celebrate the engagement, I suppose, let's share Night on the Town spirit. We have also learned that Colby is romantic. I could have told you that. Honestly, I could have told you that. But we've only got 15 minutes now. So I think what I'm going to do is have us end the date cheerfully. It was definitely a successful one. I don't know what we're going to do about Colby, like, potentially moving in. I might see if he asks to move in or see where things go, or if Phoenix gets a want to do that. Phoenix has now got dressed. Apparently, a little bit late, buddy, but okay. But yeah, I think I'm going to head back to the home lot now, as it's 4 o'clock and Phoenix has got work. We have just got home and Colby is asking if he can come over to hang out. You can definitely come over, buddy. I feel like maybe he can join us later when we go out. I love that even though Colby and Phoenix are like obviously in a relationship, he still makes time for Paris, who's like his best friend at the end of the day. I love how close they are. They're just going to do a little bit of gaming for now. And Florence is feeling pretty flirty, eternal optimism. So I think she's probably thinking about how good her date was last night with Santiago, and she's probably hoping to see him tonight because, you know, if Colby is coming out with us, it makes sense that Paris's other friend Santiago would join us as well. So she is probably looking forward to seeing him again, and then they'll definitely plan to like go on another date. A lot of you also agree with me that Santiago is a bit of a better fit for her than Aries. Aries definitely proved his childish trait after our date, where he instantly tried to like ask out another girl just to kind of spite Florence for not wanting him to move in so suddenly. Whereas with Santiago, they took things a little bit slower, but they built that connection, and I can definitely see like some strong chemistry between them. So she is definitely looking forward to another date with him. Oh my goodness, word spreads quickly. Olive is already texting Phoenix saying, I hope that you were engaged. Congratulations. I'm so excited for you and Colby. Who would have done that? Honestly, I feel like maybe Colby told Paris and Paris has texted everyone. And is Paris ambitious? To be honest, I really don't see him as being ambitious. If it comes again, then I will say yes, but I really don't see him being an ambitious sim. But I guess he got that because he just won My Sims Racing. But I'm gonna have him go and use the bathroom, take a quick shower, and then maybe he can do a little bit more homework. Where's your homework? Over here. Come and do some more homework until we head out. I think we'll head out once Phoenix gets back from work, which is 10 o'clock, so it's quite late, but also it's a Friday night. They can go out late. Oh, Florence got her blog to 1 star. That is amazing. I don't really know what it means so much. I think it gives her more options, but it says blog stars open up new and different blog posts. All posts now earn more followers and offer more opportunities for greater fame and increased chances to have posts featured. She's now got 500 followers as well, which is incredible. She's feeling so confident. We've got a few more options now, such as parenting, home design content, and also work and career. So I think we'll go for that one for the moment. We've also got a few more options on opinions as well, a controversial personal topic, and then helpful as well. We don't have that many more options. A fire safety checklist. I don't think we'll do that, but maybe a positive parenting one. I can't remember if we did that before, but I think we're going to go for that, seeing as, you know, we've had one day working with children and she's like, this is the best way to do positive parenting. Oh no, Phoenix is at work but has got food poisoning from the restaurant, and he's still over here. I love them. But yeah, we'll definitely have to try and call up, and I mean, we didn't pay anyway, but if we report the food poisoning, we might actually get a little bit of money back from it, which, I mean, we're not desperate. Well, I say we're not desperate for money. We're quite low. We're okay. We're surviving. And these two, honestly, Paris, you're supposed to be working. I think these two should become best friends. I mean, they spend so much time together and they get along really, really well. Florence has got her blog followers up to 695 followers now, and yeah, these two, I love them. I think they're really, really cute. Colby is heading off now to let Paris finish working on this homework, and Florence, I had her go and get the mail because she did a they've taken their bromance to the next level. Bromantic partner. That's so funny. I've never seen that before. These two best bro friends with the best bro bond. They are so bromantic. I love that. But Florence collected a few bits from the mail because she had some postcards to put up. We've put up our new postcards, and I'm gonna have Florence ask for a postcard from Luna Lakes because I believe that should actually be the last one we need. We're missing one, and I've got a list on my phone of all the places that we've spoken to, all the places that we've written letters to, and this is the only one we don't have a postcard from. So hopefully she should be able to get that ticked off. And that is one of her optional requirements if we can do that. But I'm gonna have her come over and maybe take a little steamy shower before we head off later. Colby is heading back. Maybe he's like, I just want to take a shower as well before we meet up later. And Paris is just doing his homework in the doorway for some reason. Okay, buddy, if that's what you want to do. Florence has got herself ready for tonight, and she is just primping herself up in the mirror because she is like, I need to look my absolute best. If I'm gonna see Santiago tonight, I just need to prove to him that, you know, he definitely wants to date me. He definitely wants to be with me. She is feeling so inspired and also pretty confident as well. And doing that actually got Florence's romance to level 5. She can now suggest back-to-back woohoo, of recap woohoo with other Sims. Oh my goodness. But that was one of her wants that she was able to tick off, and it has been replaced by host a perfect date. So I think tomorrow we're obviously babysitting in the day, but then maybe after our babysitting gig we can have another date with Santiago and make sure it's perfect and see how it goes. Maybe get into a relationship if it heads that way. She's just really wants to be with someone, and I think things are heading positively. I say that with Santiago. We've had one day, it was good. We'll see how tonight goes as well. But until we head out, she is just doing a little bit more gaming. She's actually doing really well with that. She's on level 6. So she needs to max her video gaming and also her parenting. But her parenting, she's only had 1 day with children, so it's only at level 1, but we'll definitely get there. Phoenix is back from work now and apparently has already recovered from food poisoning, so that was really quick. I am just having him use the bathroom and take a shower while Paris finishes up his homework. He probably won't finish it, but he's made pretty good headway. He has got to make sure he works on a presentation this weekend. Otherwise he's just got exams, which is fortunate. He has not got term papers to write, but I think once Phoenix is showered, we are going to head out. It's getting later, but you know, it's the nightlife in the city. We can head out late. We have made it to the nightclub with the triplets and our friends. We've obviously got Colby and Santiago, but we also invited one of Florence's friends from high school, Olivia. I can't actually remember if she came to the housewarming party. I feel like she would have, but I don't really remember interacting with her much. So I thought it'd be quite nice if we can invite her because these two were best friends in school. So we are just coming over now to grab ourselves a free drink. It looks like they can't all sit down, but Paris is coming over to order everyone a drink. I noticed that Cody was here, our Uncle Cody. Of course he is. I'm expecting half our family to turn up, as they usually do. But we are going for the most expensive drinks on the menu because they're all free. Rosemary is here now as well. Nori and Anzu, I saw that they had their little tired movements above their heads. They're like, yeah, we are too old for this. That is so funny. I love that. But Florence is coming to sit on this little sofa behind Santiago. I wonder if we'll have a little bit of a chat with him. We're going to attempt to seduce him already. I think what we'll do is we'll maybe be a little bit friendly with him and just compliment his outfit, you know, tell him he looks cute right now. The bartender is finally giving us our drinks. We've got the hot and smoky, so hopefully these will get us a little bit tipsy. We're feeling a little bit awkward. Florence must have said something that she maybe regrets. Maybe she got a little bit flirty with Santiago in front of everyone and then immediately regretted it because she is she's feeling flirty from checking herself out in the mirror, making sure she's looking cute. Phoenix is now telling Florence and he is so excited and Florence is so happy for him. She's probably also a little bit like, I want to get engaged as well. She's like, my brother is dating someone now, engaged, and I'm not even in a relationship. She's probably a little bit, I would say jealous is the right word, but kind of like she wants that for herself as well. But they have finished their drinks now, so I think we are going to go over and do a little bit of dancing on the dance floor. Phoenix is a dance machine after all, and Santiago and Paris are just becoming good friends. Oh, that's so sweet. I like that they can hang out with each other as well. Oh, and it turns out that Nori is here. They just needed to go home and get changed. I love that so much. This is what we get for living in the city. Apparently Night on the Town was awful, but I would disagree with that actually. They are just having a boogie. They're having a great time. There is someone who looks like they might be freezing. They might also be a vampire. When I click on Santiago, bold pickup line and first kiss is here. So we know what is on Florence's mind. I think maybe we will blow him a kiss. And we're actually thinking about engagements. We're wondering if she's like, I can't wait to get engaged in the future. Now she's all about woohoo. Oh my goodness, at least he's accepting it. It's a suggestive conversation. They're both feeling confident and their romantic satisfaction has officially begun now. But I think I noticed that he might need the toilet. Yeah, he needs the toilet. And it's also 3 a.m. So even though we came out quite late, Florence does actually have work tomorrow. She's got her gig starting at 9 a.m. So she should probably also get home. Oh my goodness, there is a vampire here. Who are you going for? Oh my, Brandy Eclipse, do you mind? I think she's going for Paris. Of course she's going for Paris. I'm not going to stop it. I find it hilarious. I haven't had a vampire break in forever. But we were at the nightclub and I thought I recognised a vampire. So maybe there was this person here and they spotted Paris and was like, I'm going to follow him home and then I'm going to suck his blood. Honestly. At least it's not happening to Florence, who has got work tomorrow, but Paris, he's got uni stuff to do. I feel like this would happen to Paris, honestly. He's just going to be so drained tomorrow. Oh my goodness. I also find it an incredible detail that the vampire's not actually in the mirror. That's so funny. But yeah, this is not ideal for poor Paris. Oh my goodness, and now he's got a fear of vampires. He won't want to remain near vampires for too long and certainly won't want to be anywhere they might be. Who knows what might be lurking out here. I am not surprised that he is now terrified of vampires after that. And the worst thing is, I feel like his siblings won't believe him in the morning. He'll be like, a vampire came back and sucked my blood. point they'll be like, yeah, you just drank too much. Florence's babysitting job starts soon in about half an hour, so she is getting up to go and take a shower, and then I think we'll prepare the food when the children actually get here, because last time that was one of the tasks that we had to do. So if I wait until they get here, I'll be able to tick it off straight away. As expected, the first thing to do was cook a meal. So Florence is going to do that straight away, and she's already at Silver. She is pretty hungry, and I love this outfit on her. She's looking so adorable. The children should be here soon. Here we go. Here are the two toddlers. We've got Mora and we've got Malachi, and little Micah will probably be making his way up. But we need to hug the children. We still can't play dolls, but we can watch a movie with them. And our work from home task is to actually bathe a child as well. So we can definitely do that later on. But our priority is definitely going to be feeding us and feeding them. Oh, they've come in to wake up Paris. Of all the siblings to have woken up, they have to wake up the one that woke up in the middle of the night by a vampire. Paris, you can go back to sleep, buddy. And I'm expecting they're going to go over to Phoenix now as well, who, to be fair, could probably get up and go use the bathroom and take a shower. But the food is coming, I promise. Once Florence is finished, I'm going to make sure she gives them the portions before she eats her own. It's actually Flower Bunny Day tomorrow, so I think what we might do is actually head back home to see our parents in Chestnut Ridge and spend the day with them there tomorrow. I think that'd be quite cute, and I feel like the triplets, they're probably missing home. It's been a little while since they went back, and it'll be nice for us to see Olive and Bryce again. Oh, and Olive is actually calling, asking if she can come over and hang out. You know what? We're going to say yes. She can help us out with the children. It'll be nice to see her. Oh, and Olive is coming straight over to just use our bathtub. Okay, we'll have a chat with you later then, Mum. I noticed that Micah didn't actually come up today, so we should probably come and pick him up and bring him inside the apartment, because he is just, I mean, he's chilling. He seems all right, but yeah, we should probably pick this infant up off the floor. I don't think their parents would be very happy if we saw him just out here crying by himself on the floor in the middle. To be fair, they would have dropped him off there. That is not all on Florence. Now would actually be a perfect opportunity for Phoenix to also tell his mum that he did get engaged yesterday. So he's going to go over and announce his engagement to her. Olive is definitely surprised by this news. She was not expecting it, but she's so happy for her child. Oh, I love it. She's just giving him a hug again. But Florence is finally eating now. We did bring up little Micah. I thought we put him in bed, but he's not in his crib anymore, and Mora's just left her dish over there, and we're getting a phone call from Santiago, and he changed his career. Oh, that's so good. I'm curious to see what he is ending up going for. Well, I was going to put Micah in the crib, but Micah's just fallen asleep on the floor, so we're going to go and give Malachi a bath now, seeing as that is what we need to make sure we do, and then maybe we can watch a movie with the two toddlers afterwards. But Paris, as you are up, do you want to maybe just crack on with a little bit more of your homework? I love that nobody has finished eating their food, and Phoenix and Olive supportive. I am definitely going to say yes to that. And because we have got little Malachi in the bathtub, we've just got paid our 300 simoleons now, our paycheck. We don't get loads of money. We do get an extra payout with the event over here, but we don't get loads of money, and it's quite a demanding job, so I'm not sure how long we're going to keep it going for. Oh my goodness, Santiago is an astronaut. That is the career he has decided to go for. An interesting one. He works Monday to Friday, 8 till 5, so his working hours are good to know. At least it means we can definitely see him this evening once we have finished work. Oh, apparently we can't actually watch a movie with the children, so that's a little bit disappointing. So maybe instead we can come over and play with little Milo. He's not looking too happy right now. We'll come and bottle feed him, and then maybe we could do like a little bit of tummy time together. That'll help him work on some of his skills, but she's just doing peekaboo with him, and it's making him giggle and smile at least. He is feeling sad though, so we want to try and make him feel a little bit better. Oh, Phoenix and Olive have come to join Paris in his bedroom. He is still working on his homework. He finished that one piece, and now he's working on the other one. We'll do the presentation maybe tomorrow after we've come back from Chestnut Ridge, but at least then we'll get the homework mostly done. But I love that Olive has come to join us. I love her. I've missed her. I know it's not been too long, but we did see her in the last episode, so it's just nice to see her again. And of course she is she's just being mischievous with her kids. So one of the parents has decided to come over, and then Shan has just let himself in just to use Phoenix's ballet bar. Right. I'm really enjoying access to your place. No, go away, Shan. Go away, honestly, just go away. But little Malachi's mum is here, so maybe she's collecting she's reading him a story, and her outfit is definitely an interesting one. Florence is needing a little bit of fun, so she's gonna come over and play with Mora, who's a little bit sad at the moment, and hopefully this will help her feel a bit better. Oh, I love this. I feel like she really likes Mora. Like, I mean, she likes the other two, but I feel like she gets along really well with her. Maybe afterwards we can come and teach shapes to her. And Micah is just napping on the floor again. Yeah, maybe we're not the best at this job, but Phoenix is just doing a little bit more ballet by the looks of it. I love it when they do this in their massive big boots. But honestly, if you're here, do you just want to like take your kid home maybe? Oh, and Mora is still crying, so we're gonna check on her and see if there's anything we can do to try and make her feel a little bit better. Oh, I think she just wants some affection. Oh, we can definitely come over and give her a hug. Let's come and soothe her a little bit. We're feeling a little bit uncomfortable as well, but look, she just wanted a hug. This baby is just permanently sad, even though he looks quite happy at the moment. I don't know what else to do. Does his diaper need changing? Maybe that's it. I haven't actually changed his diaper. Yeah, I think that's it. I haven't changed his diaper. We did give him a bottle. We put him down for a nap. I did forget that he might actually need changing, so I think we're gonna go over and change him now. And then it says we've got 3 hours left of the event, but I am actually gonna end it as it turns 5 o'clock. I love that this actually works here. Like, I wasn't sure because we do have the bin underneath, but this works here perfectly. I am gonna end the event now as it is 5:15. We got an extra 132 simoleons for that. The Florence is just putting Micah on the floor and then going to use the toilet, and then these two will just teleport any second now. They'll just disappear. And oh, look at him grabbing his foot. Poor little stinky baby. And for some reason this is just thrown on the floor instead of in the actual bin. Florence and Santiago have made it to the karaoke bar for their second day. They are just being a little bit flirty over here at the moment, but I thought it'd be quite cute because even though Florence may not be the best singer, I think she does enjoy it and she is feeling quite confident, and Santiago is a self-assured sim, so I feel like even if he's not very good, he'd be like, let's go embarrass ourselves. We'll go congratulate him on his new job as well. He did tell us he is now an astronaut. But yeah, I feel like he'd be like, let's just go and embarrass ourselves on the karaoke machine. And because Florence, she's not normally the most like confident sim, but I feel like when she's with someone that she is attracted to, she's like, okay, yes, and goes along with things. We have just got this phone call about our relative passing us a vast fortune. Will we accept? And Florence, honestly, I don't think she'd say money give now, and also I don't want her to get married in a week. So I think we're going to say under what conditions and get ourselves a little bit of extra cash. Oh, Santiago is asking if we want to extend the day. Sure, I mean, it's literally only just begun, but I think we're going to come over and sit together over here and grab ourselves drinks from the bar. They're not going to be as cheap as they were last night, but I mean, we've got a bit of extra money now, so we don't have to worry. I don't know why I went for the most expensive. Florence is just ordering drinks for herself and Santiago. We're apparently now a 1-star celebrity from ordering drinks for the two of us, but annoyingly there are people sat between us, so we can't sit next to Santiago. But I reckon once we've got our drinks, we'll go and sit at an actual table together. But here's once again talking about dogs. This guy is desperate for a dog. We'll get him on one day, I'm sure. But we have got our drinks now, so let's come and sit over here together. I genuinely thought this was like a brain on the bar for a second. That is so odd. But we're gonna go over here and see what sort of like romantic date things we can do. We want to hold his hands, of course we do. Oh, they're both feeling very satisfied. I'm so happy. But I think it's probably our turn to go over and maybe sing a duet together. She is getting a little bit tired. It's only 9 o'clock. But oh, he's just giving us a hug. But I want to go over and sing some karaoke together. Oh, this person's beat us to it. Okay, we'll do that afterwards then once they've finished. And first kiss is here again. I do think we'll end up getting there, but maybe we can head upstairs like after we've sung a little bit of karaoke, just for a little bit of privacy for their first kiss. Oh, he's offering to give her a massage. They're so cute, and their romance bar is almost all the way to the top, and she's just giving him a hug. I feel like, oh, and of course, look who's here again, Nori. Our family is literally everywhere, I swear. Okay, this guy has finished singing now, so we are definitely gonna come over and do our duet. You all know how much I love karaoke in this game, and the fact that Florence is not very good. I mean, she's definitely improved, but she's not Olive. And then Santiago, I thought he sounded a bit more confident than this. Oh my goodness, I'm getting too close to these sims. I never expected him to be like necessarily good, but he's not sounding as confident as I expected. I love it, I love it. I feel like he's like, yeah, let's just go have a laugh. Oh, look at them. He's so bad. He's almost on par with Noel, but no one will ever compare to Noel at karaoke. He's my favourite sim to sing karaoke ever in this entire game. But Santiago is brilliant. I mean, he's not, but he is a laugh and he is having a great time. Oh my goodness. We're in singing level 2. Amazing. So I think what we're going to do, and look at her, she's like showing off. I think we're going to head upstairs now. And Sarah Beth and Perry, do you have to be here? I'm going to send these two up to come and watch the stars together. And then I'm hoping, yeah, Perry's like, I'm going to head off now. And Sarah Beth, do you maybe fancy going home too, maybe? Okay, so these two are watching the stars because they kept trying to go onto other benches to do it, so they've still come upstairs. And Florence is feeling a little bit tipsy and a little bit flirty from the juice, so she's getting quite affectionate and she's got the perfect date that she wanted. Oh my goodness, and Santiago wants the date to go on even longer. Once again, we're just gonna say yes, even if we do end it sooner. But it's just cute that he does want it to keep extending. Oh, look at them snuggling. They're so cute together. I definitely think we're gonna go for that first kiss, but look at that, she's kissing him on the forehead. They're so adorable. And it's here, first kiss. Florence is gonna go for it. She's feeling very confident. We're having a suggestive conversation, and what better time than now? It couldn't be more romantic than on a rooftop bar. They are having their first kiss. Oh, I'm so happy for them. Oh my goodness, they're so adorable. It's now steamy. It's perfect. I do think Florence will probably head home soon though, because she is quite tired. It's midnight and she is going back home to see her family tomorrow. But oh, look at them. They're so adorable. Honestly, I think she would declare her love for him. And she's got a quirk note. I don't know. I'm getting rid of this. She's not even famous. She is not going to have this. This is so un-Florence. Honestly though, I think on this note, I am going to end the episode here. I have been recording for quite some time, so it might be a little bit of a longer episode. I hope you don't mind. I'm sure you won't, because it's full of so much fun. I've had a great time. I hope you have as well. If you did, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It'll mean so much to me. And I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone.